Good evening, Mayor, members of council. My name is Michael Gates, and I'm a candidate for re-election for Huntington Beach City Attorney 2022. And tonight, I'm responding to the article that appeared in the Orange County Register over the weekend. This article was prompted by an initiative, or H item, submitted by council members Posey and Kalmick, calling for a full public scrutiny of the settled lawsuit that I was named in as a defendant. While this topic is not up for council discussion tonight, as it's no longer on the agenda, I want to share some information in response to the article. Records show that City Council was consulted about the lawsuit in closed session 10 times over the course of 2 years. While, of course, I'm not going to reveal any closed session discussions, generally the Brown Act tells us that closed sessions are designed to inform City Council of all facts of a lawsuit and as time goes on, make decisions about what to do with the lawsuit. Clearly, for the past 2 years and 10 closed sessions, Council conferred on this lawsuit repeatedly. Yet, Councilmember Posey claimed this H item needed to be done because he needed information about the lawsuit, pretending that for the past 2 years in closed session, there weren't consultations, discussions, or decision-making, that it never happened. That is not honest, and it's not what the record reflects. What is equally clear is that council members Posey and Kalmick sought only to bring this lawsuit back to center stage for more public scrutiny. In essence, nothing more than a political stunt thinly veiled as official city business. If Kalmick has questions about why the city spent $1.5 million on attorney's fees, or why the city settled the case for $2.5 million of insurance money only, nothing out of the general fund, he need not look any further than himself or City Council, who made these decisions. The City Council is responsible for the expenditures of attorneys' fees for outside counsel for the past 2 years preparing for trial. All of the questions that were made in the H item the answers were already provided. Upon election in 2014, I assumed a neglected and woefully underperforming city attorney's office. I came into office bringing a private sector approach to the city attorney's office to stop settling cases and to have my attorneys perform at a much higher level for the city and the taxpayer. First couple years, I saw patterns of malfeasance and incompetence in the office, yet remained very patient, working with all the attorneys diligently to make the needed corrections and improvements. A couple of them fought me every step of the way. Unfortunately, a couple of these attorneys named me in a lawsuit and falsely accused me for 2 years of discrimination, although the record shows there is no evidence of age discrimination. None whatsoever. Just complaints from workers who didn't like the changes and didn't like the new working conditions and who resisted my efforts to improve the office. Thank you.